guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Candace. If you are out of breath, I need to get back in the gym. But my name is Candace if you are new here, and if you are a returning loyal subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in again. You are a real one. In today's video, I'm really excited because I'm going to be pampering myself. I'm going to be doing all of the things that just make me feel nice and relaxed and just like pampered. Like, the word is pampered. The word of the day, pampered. So I've already gotten up and gotten dressed. I just put on something super simple just because the things that I'm going to be doing, I need to be able to easily like take it on and off. And you know, I don't need any crazy outfit. It's not about that. It's just about feeling good. So I've already gotten dressed, and then I had a little bit of breakfast, and I'm going to be getting food later, so I didn't eat anything too crazy. I just had some cereal. Now I'm just about to pack my stuff up and then head out for my first activity. This is the outfit: black dress, clear sandals. Excuse my bed in the back. I'm not a bed maker, but I'm working on it. And this was my perfume of the day. Yes, it might be a little bit childish. Why won't it focus? But yeah, this is Tease, the Victoria's Secret fragrance. And even though it's old, it's not necessarily high end. This is one of my favorite scents. It's very warm and sweet, and I don't know, I just love it. So this is what I put on for the day. And here are some of my essentials. I'm gonna bring my AirPods just because I like to listen to podcasts, and if I want to listen to an audiobook or something like that, so I'm gonna put that in my bag. And then I also have my portable charger, just because I'm going to be out all day and I do not need my phone to die. That usually happens to me, and then I can't use my GPS, be lost, so I need this just in case my phone starts to get low with all of the, you know, reading and stuff that I'm going to be doing. Okay, so our first stop is to get a massage. I'm getting a deep tissue massage because just, especially doing the kind of work that I do, mostly on the computer, hunched over because the posture ain't where it needs to be. So just kind of like this all the time. My neck, my shoulders, and my back really suffers. So I try and get a massage monthly. It doesn't always work that way, just because I don't even know why. Like, I pay for it monthly, but I never make it monthly. And it's like, why? It's really just like, oh, it just seems like a lot to call them, make an appointment. But I told myself that I'm gonna start making sure that I use it at least monthly, if not twice a month, because my body really needs it. And I need to actually get like a ergonomic office chair. I'm gonna be moving soon, and I'm gonna get a ergonomic office chair, something that is made for us to sit, because why humans made a chair that is not like ideal for humans to sit in? I don't get it. Like, I don't get why you would create a chair with a straight back knowing that we have curvatures and we need support. I don't understand why all chairs aren't ergonomic, but I don't know. So yeah, first stop is to get a massage. I'm actually already late. I need to really do better, so I'm cutting into my own pamper time. But yes, that is that. And I'm going to Stephanie. I have a membership with Massage Luxe, and I'm going to Stephanie for anybody that is in South Florida or live in like the Pines area, because she's really good. Only if you like the pain. I like the pain of a massage. I like the getting in there, like really get those muscles out. Like, please, I beg you. Some people kind of just like surface massages just for relaxation, but I really like her to get into the muscles. So I'm so excited. I haven't had one in a while. So that is stop number 1, and I'm headed there now. It's so gloomy outside, but I made it. Yes. Alright.
Maybe I see you working hard, wanna let you know I'm proud, let you know that I admire what you do. Don't know if I need to reassure you if my life will be purposeless without you.
I just finished, and even though it was short, it was really good. She's amazing. Feeling good, and then I come out to see this. It's raining. It's probably the worst day I could have picked to do this. Alrighty, so now I have to figure out what I'm gonna do next. What about this? I have a facial appointment at 2:30, which I'm really excited about because I've only gotten 2 professional facials, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. So I have about a 2.5 hour little grace period, so I need to figure out what I'm gonna do. What do I want to do? What are you feeling? I'm not hungry just yet, so I think I'm just gonna go probably get my feet done. I don't like to get my nails done on like a pamper day because for me it's not relaxing, but my feet is a different story. So I'll probably go get a pedicure and then maybe get my nails done later, because that feels more like an errand. It feels more like, you know, maintenance, something that I, you know, not have to do. It's still a luxury, but you know, it's just not relaxing. So I'm gonna get my feet done and then I might pick up some food depending on how much time I have left. Have to see how far the facial places from here.
Hell nah, I can't get you if your ass a rich nigga. I'ma you till you ain't one. Yeah, I know you getting it, but if you spinning it, give up what a nigga is done, hair done, ass.
Nails not done though. Soon. There's something about that song that's just always gonna do it for me. Oh my gosh. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Anywho, they trying to knock me off my zen. I actually decided that I'm gonna go get something to eat first because I'm hungry. So I'm gonna do that, and then if I have time, I'm gonna get my toes done. If not, I'm just gonna go straight to my facial appointment, which is near where I'm gonna go get something to eat at. And I'm getting ramen. My boyfriend put me on and I didn't realize how good it was. So I'm going to this restaurant that has good vibes, it has good ramen, good drinks, everything my heart desires. So I'm gonna do that. And while I'm there, I'm just gonna try and just relax, disconnect really. So I probably won't be filming a lot. I'm gonna read and really just try and take my time, not rush, and just enjoy being where I'm at. I think for me, pampering is really less about what I'm doing, but the intention behind what I'm doing. So if I'm doing something with the intention of it feeling luxurious or it feeling slow, it feeling relaxing, then it usually, you know, ends up feeling that way. So I want to make sure everything I'm doing today feels that way. But my neck and my shoulders feel so good. Like releasing that physical tension is so important for me. So I'll take a massage over anything. What? Driving in Miami, stressful. I can't let the stress get to me. But yeah, I wanted to make it clear that pampering and your pamper routine isn't necessarily just about spending a bunch of money and doing expensive things. And if that's your thing, then yeah, but if it's not, it's just really doing what feels good to you. And sometimes it takes us time to learn what feels good to us. So through experimentation, I realized that massages for me feel amazing. Like it feels like a physical release. So for me, that feels like pampering, and it's something that I'm willing to spend my money on. But I don't like shopping. You won't catch me, you will barely catch me in a mall. I do not like to go shopping, and if I do actually physically go shopping, it's because I want one specific thing. I already know it's in the store. I ask them where it is, I go get it. I don't even try it on, and if it don't fit, I just leave it in the back of my closet. I don't even go back. I hate the mall. I much rather just online shop and leave it at that. So for me, shopping doesn't feel like pampering. That's why you won't see me shopping in this video. But things like facials, things that physically I think kind of pamper me, I really like that. Also just like slowing down, reading, napping. I'm probably gonna take a nap when I get back from all of this, things like that. So it really just depends on what feels good for you. So if you need help with that, I would say try and journal, try and think about what fills your body with joy. For my brand Everything She Is Co, I started a 28-day self-love challenge. So if you guys are not a part of that, make sure you check us out on Instagram to join in, because it's a good way to experiment with a lot of self-care activities, a lot of different things. It has some journal prompts in there, so you can try stuff on, see what feels good, you know, and leave what doesn't. Whatever resonates, you can try and, you know, incorporate that into your daily or your weekly or your monthly routines. So yeah.
When I feel what I feel,
then I'm ready to order.
Yeah.
The shiro.
So are you the chicken roll?
The chicken one. Can I have the chicken on the side and no bamboo shoots?
There are times when I find you wanna keep yourself from me. When I don't have the strength, I'm just a mirror of what I see. You are love. You're a positive, motivating force within my life. If you ever feel the need to wonder why, let me know.
All right, so I was able to get my food, get some lunch, and also get my nails done with just enough time to make it to my facial appointment on time. So I'm headed there now, and I wanted to talk to y'all a little bit, I guess, about my skin and what I'm hoping to get from this facial. My skin right now is actually looking pretty decent, but I struggle with a lot of inflammation. I have, they call it post-inflammatory erythema, so it's not like hyperpigmentation like how you traditionally will see it on you know, black people, but because I guess maybe my skin is like, I don't know what it is, but instead of getting like scarring, it'll just kind of leave red marks on my skin. So I was dealing with a lot of that like this time last year because I damaged my barrier. I was using too many like chemicals and stuff on my face. I was just doing way too much. Like, girl, you not an esthetician. So I basically burned my skin off. So I spent this whole last year not really doing much to it, just using regular facial cleanser, regular everything, because I just was so scared. And I just recently incorporated back in some exfoliating products and stuff like that, just very moderately because my skin is very sensitive. So I'm hoping that she can kind of give me some tips and let me know what I should be using for my skin, because like I said, it's so sensitive and I will have burned skin in 5 seconds, like 5 seconds. So I'm excited, and she was recommended by Casey Aaliyah. I know a lot of you guys probably follow her. She didn't recommend her personally, but she posts about her a lot on her Instagram and stuff like that, and it's a black owned company. So I'm excited to go and one, support, and two, like get some really good work done on my face, and hopefully I'm glowing like a newbie later. Hi.
How are you?
This is so pretty.
Thank you.
Do you mind if I vlog in here?
Of course. All right, let me make sure. Did you get your forms by any chance?
No.
Okay. So let's get that going first. Were you previously getting facial somewhere? Are you someone that regularly gets facials? First facial in a long time?
I've gotten one, and it was probably about 3 years ago.
Okay, so you've gotten one. Okay. Do you know what your skin likes and dislikes? Like, have you ever experienced like an ingredient giving you like a sensitivity or giving you a reaction?
Like green tea, products with green teas give me like a bunch of little bumps.
Okay.
All over the place.
Okay, got it.
But I would say that my skin is it gets burned easily.
Okay.
So there are some products that are like kind of strong. I would say like the pharmacy, like honey. That's one of the ones that stick out in my head. The honey glow something.
Okay.
Adds a lot of like AHA.
So, but have you ever used like a professional line and it gave you a reaction?
No.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, because what I use here, like, and I don't have nothing against like I love pharmacy and I love all those fun brands that smell good and smell nice, but at the end of the day, like professional products are regulated a little bit differently. So for the most part, you should not have a reaction from the products that we're going to be using.
Got it.
And then it's my first time treating your skin, so I'm not going to use anything crazy on your skin anyways, because I have to learn what your skin likes and dislikes as well too. Make your neck here. Awesome. Are you exfoliating at home? Because I know you mentioned the texture.
I just started back.
I
kind of stopped doing a bunch of stuff to my skin once. I felt like my barrier was messed up.
Okay.
Everything hurt.
Okay. Yep.
So
you kind of overdid it.
Yeah, I overdid it, so then I left it alone, but I just started back exfoliating.
Okay. What kind of exfoliating are you doing?
I'm using the Urban Skin RX Lactic Glow. It has like little jojoba beads.
Okay. Perfect. And the red marks, are you talking about like the tiny, like the,
yeah,
like they're kind of like fading on their own.
Yeah, but they've been there for years.
But they've been there for years.
Yeah.
Do you wear sunscreen every day?
I do now.
Okay, now. So yeah, so it does take time for the skin to heal, especially for us when it comes to pigmentation and discoloration.
Yeah.
You just have to be patient with it and give it time. And don't feel like you need to necessarily add another active or add another ingredient, because that's where you start to mess up what you experience, the skin's barrier.
And actually some of these are from that time.
Really? Yeah.
I was getting like a lot of breakouts.
Okay. So today we're just gonna do a nice gentle facial. I might do like a little bit of microdermabrasion like in your T-zone here, where you really have the texture, because it'll help to loosen that up so that we can extract in that area a little bit easier as well too. But I think that's just a good start, and your skin doesn't look like problematic or anything like that. Yeah.
Yay.
Cool.
So this is a cleanser?
This is actually a cleansing oil. So I always like to start off with the cleansing oil because it helps to soften up the buildup in the pores. It helps to soften the skin as well too. And I really truly believe in using an oil cleanser first at nighttime every day, and then following up with a water-based cleanser, even if you're not wearing makeup.
Okay. Do you have a specific oil that you recommend?
Yes, I have a couple. So this one is the PCA Skin. This one is from a professional line, but I also like Absolute Joy's Moringa and Sunflower Cleansing Oil. I also like cleansing balms.
Yeah.
So if you're somebody who has very oily skin and you don't like the consistency of how oil feels, you will use a cleansing balm instead. Glow Recipe Pharmacy makes a really nice one as well too. Dermalogica makes a really nice oil cleanser. So there's a lot of them out there. You just have to find the one that works for your skin. You can do this once a week for a good like 10-15 minutes, just rubbing it into the skin, and you feel it and see it, right? Yeah.
It's like the oil plugs coming out.
Have you ever done microdermabrasion before?
Not professionally.
Okay. Well, wait, what was the other word?
Microdermabrasion.
It kind of feels like a sandpaper tip, and it has a suction. You have like an at-home.
Yeah. Don't do that. I didn't even want to say. I was gonna be like, no.
No, like as long as you're not overusing it and you know when to use it, when not to use it.
This is the second cleanse?
This is second cleanse after extraction, and this just helps to make sure that there's no like residual bacteria left on the surface of the skin. So I always do a little cleanse after my extraction.
It's fine. Glowing. Make sure you guys check out Sunny if you are in South Florida, GB Aesthetics. I'll put the Instagram down in the description box. Yes, the Black Girl sunscreen, and then I'll do the cleansing oil, and then the toner. right, thank you so much. I'll be seeing you at some point. Yes. So I'm up from a nap. I was really tired after running around all day, so I took a nap, and now I'm about to run myself a relaxing bath. So I'm about to set the mood really quick and then show you guys what I'm going to be putting in my bath, because I want to do like a V-soak, you know, not just a regular bath, but I want to do something that's good for the girl, you know, Valentine's Day around the corner. So I'll be back in 1 second.
My main goal is to please on the schedule tonight. My love is like, whoa, my kiss is like, my touch is like, whoa, my sex is like, it's like, whoa, ain't you kissing it? So what you think of it? Trying to get you out my bed, but I still can't get you in my head. Ooh.
So as my bath is running, I'm going to add this fragrance-free bubble bath. I got this one from Amazon. I can link it below. But I'm very sensitive in all of the areas, so I need something that is fragrance-free and something that's really gentle. But this still gives me the bubble bath feel.
I'm saying you wanna take it a time. I know you by your phone, so boy pick up your line.
Now that I have my bubbles in the tub, I'm going to add this bath bomb by Honey Pot. It is a balancing bath bomb. It has apple cider vinegar, honey, and what's that? And cocoa butter. And this is really good. It has apple cider vinegar that kind of helps with any sort of yeast infections or anything that you may be struggling with, balances your pH. So I'm going to drop one of these in there. It's down there. You can't really see it because of all of the bubbles, but alright guys, so I'm in the tub and I got my, you know, vibe set up, and I wanted to let you guys know that if you didn't have the bath bombs, that you could also use a cup of apple cider vinegar. That was like a tongue twister to say, but it works just as well for your V if you need some balancing or whatever. So that is a more inexpensive route to go. I just like the bath bombs just because it's cute and it's Honey Pot, and I like to support Black-owned businesses. I also have my water bottle. I already had a few alcoholic beverages today, so I'm just sticking to water. Ain't I like some cold water. But yeah, my plan is to just soak here probably for 30 minutes to an hour. I get a little claustrophobic in the tub, so I don't like to be in here too long. I'm also gonna turn the lights out once I'm finished with this video, because I like to be in the dark, because if not, I start looking at cracks in the wall and they start to creep me out and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to remind y'all to like not be afraid to take like an active role in treating yourself and showing up for yourself. Like, it's not weird. It's not weird to take yourself out and to treat yourself in a way that you would expect somebody else to treat you. It's not like desperate. It's not like, just some people have certain words for like going out by yourself and doing certain things by yourself, and it's like, why is that weird? Why is me being in my own company weird? So don't let any of that like make you feel like you need to have somebody else with you in order to enjoy yourself, or have to wait for a partner to romance you, because you can romance yourself. And there is beauty in romance from a partner, but there's also beauty in romance from yourself. So I think when you assume that position as like the head person that like needs to treat you right, then the rest follows as well. So I hope on this Valentine's Day, anybody that is with a partner, I hope you're still finding ways to nourish yourself, still finding ways to build and to grow and to maintain your autonomy and your individuality, because that is really important. And if you haven't found that special person, then, or if you don't want a special person, I hope that you find ways to show up for yourself, whatever that looks like. If that means doing nothing, if that means doing everything, or something in between, it doesn't really matter. I just hope everybody's listening to themselves and listening to what they need. And yes, that is enough for this video, because I need to listen to myself and I need to stop working and actually enjoy myself. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. If you have any suggestions, make sure you leave them down in the comment box, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Mwah. Also, before I let y'all go, I want to remind you that my brand is all about self-love, all about self-care, and we're currently doing a challenge for the month of February that's all about romancing and dating yourself and trying on different self-care activities to see what feels good to you, different journal prompts, all just so you can get closer to yourself. So if you're interested in something like that, I'll have the link for our Instagram with all of the information down below. I hope to see you guys join with me because I'm doing it myself, and I would love to see y'all, you know, along the journey with me. So make sure you do that.
Baby.